Yo, hold on, bro. Hold on. Uh-oh, what's going on? Here you go. Can you hear me?
Folks might not even be able to hear me. Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yo, well, y'all might not even. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another HMO watch party. I just did all that talking and nobody heard me.
It be like that sometimes, bro.
Yo, we got Brooks in here, man. We got Brooks's physical substitute right here, but virtually he's right here with us. What's going on, Shawty?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Been a good long day, but I'm happy to be on the live streamies with my brother right here.
Yeah. Yes, sir, man. Happy to see you, Brody.
Happy to see you, man. How are you doing?
Hey, man, I'm doing well. I'm tired, man. I just got done. I guess you could call it a shift that I just got done pulling. I was uploading some data for my I don't even want to call it my job, but it's not my company. I guess my job. The job I was doing, it was very tiring, very annoying, but it's done. And now we get to do the fun part, which is watch NCAA hoops with my guy BT, the
Yes,
slam editor
sir.
himself.
Duke versus Kentucky tonight.
That's
Two
right.
super blue blood programs. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Two
It's all good, bro.
blue blood programs. You got Coach K's final season coming up, and
Okay, so
Coach
he is
Cal's.
still there then.
Yep, this is his last year, and then one of his former players, John Shire, is going to be the head coach next year. So this is like the final countdown. This is like the rebirth of Kobe's last year. We might see how crazy it'll be and all the celebrations that'll be coming up for Coach K. Now,
It's the final countdown. We got Brendoza in the building. Hello, sexy.
whoa,
Ooh, getting spicy in the live stream.
getting real spicy.
Yes, sir. You know
Yes,
me, man. You
you
know
know how we
me.
do.
Shout out to the HMO first ladies, man.
Of
The
course,
formers and the currents.
the formers and the currents. Only been the currents, man. Only been the currents.
I'm not talking about our formers. I'm talking about like the people that have been in the HMO, like Brady, for example,
Oh
and
yeah.
Simon, so they're first ladies as well. So shout out to everybody that's ever been a part of the HMO family. Anybody that falls under the HMO tree, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
My guy, man, my guy.
Back from commercial break. Duke, I believe Duke is up right now. So
19 to 18.
19 to 18.
Bruce Springsteen in attendance for this top 10 matchup of NCAA powerhouses, Kentucky, coached by John Calipari, and Duke, coached by the legendary Coach K, as you mentioned, in his final season as the head coach.
Yeah, man. And we got two guys from the DMV on Duke's team, Trevor Kills and Jeremy Roach, who are both former McDonald's All-Americans and Gatorade Players of the Year. So it's going to be a
Shout
good
out.
matchup against the Duke's super teams over there. Could you? I guess they would be a super team just because they got a bunch of McDonald's All-Americans and a bunch of transfers and all that. So interesting time for those guys.
Speaking of super teams, we're going to talk a little bit further in our segment about super teams. I just want to throw this out there, man. This year's Golden State Warriors looking like right now the best team in basketball in the NBA. Not a super team, right?
I wouldn't say so, no.
We'll talk more about that, and we'll make that make more sense in a minute.
Yep.
But Duke
Did
is
you see that
currently
Steven Jackson said that Milwaukee's a super team too?
Steven Jackson says a lot of things, man.
He does. When he talks, he says something.
Aha, no. That would be Kendrick Perkins, sir.
Oh yeah, you know what? My mind slipped. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know why I would ever say that.
Oh, they're playing in Madison Square Garden. I recognize that horn anywhere, man.
The Madison Square Garden. This is where Coach K passed Bobby Knight for most coaching wins, and then got 1,000 wins on this floor too. Just a couple years
Legendary.
later. Legendary career, man. It's amazing.
All right, let's go ahead and get this out there. Kentucky versus Duke, top 10 NCAA men's matchup. Right? Oh, I almost stumbled over my own words there. HMO watch party, pull up. We are live.
Oh, we live with it.
Oh, we live. We live. You already know the deal. Pause. So like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I don't know why, but I'm like extra hyped today, man. Like this is something new. You know what I mean? I enjoy new things. And I feel like I've been doing so many, like today was a productive day, but boring, man. Like I don't feel like I had like a crazy, like you know, not it's not always gonna be fun. Work's not always gonna be fun. Like, you know, you enjoy what you do, but there's some days that's like more grueling than others. So I think today I'm just like extra, you know, happy to see you, man, and to be on the live stream with everybody here, the HMO family, man. As more people trickle in and people watching this on the playback, man, we're happy to be here with you guys. I'm very excited to see what this top 10 matchup is going to be like.
Yeah. See, I think the energy just came up again because you said we're doing something new, but then it's like I think all the energy from just being bored probably just like transferred over to now, and then you're definitely gonna get some good sleep later on if you're not too hyped up. Because I know I'm gonna have some really good sleep.
Man, who you telling, bro? Who you telling?
Ooh, you
So
telling.
let's go ahead and get our predictions in right now, man. Who you think is winning this game and what's the final score?
I think Duke wins by 5 tonight against Kentucky.
Solid.
I was trying to get a bet going on with Jake, but he never replied back for the bet. So we'll see what
Oh,
happens.
he ducking.
Yeah, he definitely ducking the comp because Kentucky is
He
his team.
ducking.
He loves some big blue nation, and I'm trying to win him some money, trying to take his money away, but he didn't want to
Sheesh.
do it. You know?
Hey man, but I was gonna say you better win some money in the J&J league, but that was a freebie, right?
No, the J&J league is just $10.
Oh, solid. You're gonna make a killing over there then.
Hopefully, I mean, well, let me look at my fantasy football standings right quick because I know I lost 2 in a row. So let's see what my fantasy team is looking like right now. I might be 6-3. You never know.
Hey man, I think you might be like a dark
Oh
horse.
my God, I'm 6-3.
Yes, sir. 6-3, Big Brooks. That would be good for first place in the HMO league.
I should be 9-0, but Patrick Mahomes has been selling me so hard.
Hey man, I'm not gonna say I'm selling Mahomes stock. I don't think I'll ever sell Mahomes stock, but I think I'm taking a little bit of my profits off the top, man, because he's really looking very predictable these days, man.
He's looking real timid and just not himself. It's unlike him. What's going on right now?
They said that man looks like Floyd Mayweather trying to read defenses, bro.
He's like Floyd Mayweather trying to read a book. That's what it is, actually.
Crazy, my G. Yeah,
So,
and the thing about Mahomes that really is like interesting to me is that this is the first time we've really seen him face adversity, and not only is he folding in adversity, kind of his whole family is folding in adversity.
if you guys need some more context on that one, why don't you go watch the last video that Pedro made talking about the Mahomes family. We got Jackson Mahomes is acting the fool, Mama Mahomes, his wife. I mean, it's a whole bunch of craziness going on, man.
I guess you could say there's some verified sellers because they're selling that man, bro. They are selling that man just as hard as Mahomes is selling you in fantasy. Not only is he selling you, he's selling Jay Green, who's hosting the league that you're 6-3 in, and he's basically the main reason that Jay is number 8 in the league.
I'm last place in our league, but then I still got the head-to-head matchup over over what's his name too. So like I'm
Over
worried,
10
but I'm not super
Marino?
worried. Say it again.
Over 10 Marino?
Yeah, because I beat him for my first victory of the season, but I think he might have more wins than I do actually. But
Yeah, I think he has one more W than you. That he sneaked to number 9 over you in the power rankings, man. I was creating those power rankings earlier today. It's tough, man, because our league is so close from 1 to 7. There's so many teams that are with similar records. Avs fan, welcome back to the stream, homie. How are you today?
what's up, bro?
We got Kevin Knox in the building and John Wall, 2 Kentucky alums. You got a Duke alum and Emmanuel Quickly, right? He went to Duke, or
Yeah, you did.
yeah. And
From
then
Baltimore. Julius Randle's out there too.
I couldn't catch who that last dude was just there. The famous Madison Square Garden, man. That's like in my bucket list, bro. I would love
Oh,
to go
that's
there.
Nerlens Noel
Nerlens Noel. There we go. Not his name
next to
slipped my
John
mind.
Wall.
Are
Nerlens
you on
Noel.
are you on YTTV with it?
Yeah, I'm going YouTube TV
My guy.
because what's his name? I think Nerlens Noel is. I can't remember if he was suing Maverick Carter or not Maverick Carter, Rich Paul for losing him money or not, but very interesting situation going on over there too.
Yo, we need to mod up Avs fan, bro. This is like damn near disrespectful that this man pulls up to so many streams and he's not a moderator. We need to fix that issue
He's a
right
super
now.
consistent supporter, bro. At this point, we need to do it. We definitely need to
Avs
do it.
fan, you are now a moderator of the HMO podcast, HMO Lives. Congratulations, and we appreciate the constant support, man. He said he does not watch college, but he will stick around to support the stream. So I guess just a non-related, non-stream related issue here. Avs fan, what did you think of the Travis Scott situation that went down this past weekend? As Roach gets the layup, one of the veterans out there on Duke. 25-20 following a Duke layup. Three-pointer by Kentucky, and he nails it. It's always crazy watching these NCAA matchups, man. These top 10 matchups, you see a lot of NBA prospects out there.
Every time, man, we got Paulo Banchero, I think that's how you say his name. Trevor Kills, of course. Ty Washington on Kentucky.
Ty.
I mean, who else is out there?
Live stream just boosted up to 14 people. Welcome everybody.
Whoa,
Make sure
what's up, baby?
subscribe to the channel.
Guys, for the 11 new people that came out or 9 new people that came out, we're not actually showing the game. We can't do that because YouTube will not be a big fan of us, but we are, as you can see, having the score on the screen. And it's just our 2 beautiful faces here just for you guys to look at while we talk about this game, man.
Yeah, there. You already know. Just 2 handsome
man.
young men in their primes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But once again, man, like Pedro said, we got a bunch of NBA prospects, 2 legendary coaches. Should be a good matchup, man. Because the first matchup from Michigan State and Kansas wasn't that great in the second half. So we'll see what happens. It's already a pretty close game going on right now.
What do you think is in the future for Coach K? Does he ever go back to coaching another college team? Does he maybe go pro, or is he done coaching after this?
Nah, he's definitely done coaching. He'll probably just be consulting Duke and John Shire. And then I don't know, he might just be doing what he always does and just being involved in basketball, but he's not gonna change schools because he's too synonymous with Duke. That'd be like Nick Saban going somewhere else after guiding Alabama for so long, you know?
Yeah, we've seen Nick Saban. Who's Pedro? That would be me, sir, Dr. Dammit. As you know, or as you may not know, actually, I am not actually a doctor. And my name is not Dammit, but that would be my My alter ego, Dr. Dammit. I can't even really say I got an alter ego because I'm me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the same guy here that you see on these streams as I am in person. Brooks can attest to that. You know, and same with Brooks. Like I would say we don't come on here and put on like a fake persona for y'all. Like this is who we really are. Like y'all vibe out with us on here the same way we would if we went to the bar, if we went to Wild Wings. There's Julius Randle in the crowd. And you know what I'm saying? We'd just be vibing out.
Heck yeah. Now you know what? If Pedro is a doctor, then remember that guy who went viral for being a fake doctor a couple years ago? That's like saying he's a real doctor. You know what I mean? So
talking about my boy Malachi, Dr. Love.
Dr. Love, Malachi Love, that's right.
My guy.
Boy. That's my boy.
You know them Florida Jits, man. You know they're crazy out there.
Isn't he locked up still for committing fraud?
Yo, I'm pretty sure he is still locked up. He's the type of motherfucker to get out on bond and go scamming again.
That might be what he does. I could see it.
So Avs fan says, same with me. I don't really have an alter ego. Hey man, that's what's up, you know. And no problem to anybody that does have an alter ego out there. You know, y'all do your thing. Alter egos sometimes could be a healthy thing.
Sometimes you need to have that second person around or inside of you to just switch around with, I guess.
Yo, so Julius Randle went to Duke, right?
Julius Randle did go to Duke. Julius Randle went to Duke 2015, 2014, 2015. No, 2013, 2014, I believe.
Got drafted by the Lakers.
Yep.
Ended up going to the Pelicans and is now the star in New York.
I believe that was the same year Andrew Wiggins and Joel Embiid were out there as well. And that Kentucky team was okay. I think that was a last Kentucky team that didn't make the NCAA tournament before last year's team. I think. Let me look that up.
Man, I remember when Kentucky was on that historic run with Cat and all them.
Cat and Devin Booker. Time. Devin Booker was a 6-man on that team, bro. And he was just a spot-up shooter. Wow. And then you had Tyler Ulis was on there.
Tyler Ulis, right. Tyler Ulis, that motherfucker looked like a senior citizen in college, man.
Just a bit. And now he's out the league, unfortunately.
Hey, shout out to Tyler Ulis, man.
Yeah.
All love.
Yeah, Devin Booker, Tyler Ulis, Cat, of course. Trey Lyles was on that team. Who else? The Harrison twins, they're out the league. I can't remember who else is on that team, but they went 38-0, 38-1, and they lost to Wisconsin. And then Duke beat Wisconsin.
The Frank Kaminsky Wisconsin Badgers, man.
Yeah, man. And Sam Decker was on that team too. I think Sam Decker was playing on the Rockets for like a good little minute too.
Was he now?
Yeah. I don't think he's in the league, though.
Be right back. All right, Brody. 21 people in the live stream. Welcome all. This is our first college watch party. On this channel, we tend to do NFL watch parties for primetime matchups. We don't do Thursday night football anymore because Brooks and I came to an agreement that Thursday night football just isn't right. You know what I mean? So we just kind of are taking our eyes off the screen for Thursday night. It's not a big deal if we're going to end up still watching the NFL, but even a small little dent will, we feel we're doing our part at least a little bit. But we do primetime NFL matchups. We do big primetime NBA matchups, the national televised. You'll probably see a bunch of TNT. But as Brooks stated, we do not show the actual games on these live streams. That's one thing that's a common misconception on our channel. We can't show the games because we do not have the proper license to redistribute the content by the NCAA, by the NFL, by the NBA. So what we do is we have the scoreboard here. We have the chat running. We chop it up with you guys. And preferably, if you guys can watch the game and have us running, it's like we're there watching it with y'all. And it's like a live reaction right at the same time.
All right, so I was wrong about Julius Randle. The year he went to Kentucky, they went to the national championship game, but that was the year that UConn won. That was UConn's last national championship win. That was their fourth
That was the
title.
last time you caught one?
Yes, the last time UConn won a national championship in 2013, 2014. I think that was, yeah, that was a year after Louisville won, and Louisville won it for Kevin Ware, who broke his leg very gruesomely.
Ugh.
I don't know if you do you remember that?
Yes, man. Kevin Ware's bone was like sticking all up out of his leg and shit, man. Oh,
I
I
was,
was
and people use that as a literal meme for a good little minute too. Afterwards,
absolutely fucking gruesome.
people
Um,
are nasty, 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 man.
Yo, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that like button so we could fight that YouTube algo. It tends to be a spooky thing when you're not on the right side of it. So, as small creators, small channel, we would greatly appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We litty, pull up on the Twitter family. Welcome to our Twitter family, our Discord family.
Dang, Jeremy Roach is getting cooked right now. Getting
Yeah, man.
cooked. My goodness. Severe Wheeler over there talking shit to Jeremy Roach. I like it though. He's already cooking them, so that's what he deserves.
Yo, let's talk about Jokic pushing the Morris brother. Was that Markeith that he pushed?
I believe so.
Pushed the shit out of one of the Morris bros. Who you got winning? The Morris twins or the Jokic brothers?
Let's let's say like a 2-1, like a boxing match, one twin versus the other twin, and one brother
Straight up
versus the other brother.
2v2.
Two v
Straight up
two.
2v2.
I don't know, man. Nikola Jokic was saying that the only person he's ever afraid of was his brother. And how many people can say they're afraid of the Morris twins? I don't
Sheesh.
know. I don't know. They're both tough guys, though. I might have to go with the Jokic brothers.
Kasumi Hayes, does anyone have a real stream link? I think we could probably find one for you. If you don't want to watch the scorecard, we could probably find one for you on Reddit. We can steer you in the right direction. Just stick around for a minute and we'll try to hook you up. Where do you find yours usually on allegedly, by the way, so we don't catch a yellow.
Allegedly, I might find it on a website that I might allegedly be able to show you, but
All allegedly.
we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if it's working.
Again, since we are a smaller channel, if we were to show the actual game, we will catch the hammer band of all hammer bands. So we're not really trying to steer y'all in the wrong direction. That's why we're going to try and allegedly hook y'all up with the right direction to go to.
Misa Hayes, man, I'm gonna need you to throw us a sub right quick, but I got you with the link.
There you go. Hey, if you hit us with a sub or at least with a thumbs up, one or the other, it doesn't have to be both, and we'll toss you that link.
All we need is a little bit of love. All I need is a little bit of sugar. That's all I'm asking for,
All
man.
I need is love.
Just the tip, baby. Just the tip.
Oh, pause, shorty, pause.
No, absolutely no pause. No
No
pause.
pause. Oh,
No
you
pause
big wild.
involved.
What do you have to
I'm
say
being way
about
out of
that,
pocket
KJ?
tonight. I'm being way out of pocket tonight. All right. All right, lucky for you, Camisa Hayes. I might have something for you if you're still around. If
I hit
not, you
y'all up
might
with
be
both.
SOL,
Tina,
baby boy.
appreciate that, Tina Meadows. Tina Meadows, appreciate you.
Subscribed?
Yes, Tina Meadows said that they hit us up with both. So much appreciated. Tina, who you got winning tonight's game and what's the final score? So I believe the winner of this game should probably bounce up to like the top 6 or 7, right?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I think it also depends on what happens the rest of the week. But I think it's very, very possible that they pop into that top 6 or 7 afterwards. The thing about college basketball, man, they end up always playing 2 games during the season during the week. So Duke could end up laying an egg, or Kentucky could end up laying a leg, and it could end up, affecting them going forward.
Yo, so we got some Duke fans here in the chat. Could use the link. Huge Duke fan though, so I'll be checking y'all out. We're working on that. We're working on that.
Yep.
So let's talk about who are some favorite Duke, of course, 82 to 78. Wow, that's should be a close one. It'll probably come down to, the free throw game at the end of the game. I'm rooting for Duke though. I've always thought that Duke was one of the more sexy teams, I guess you could say. They always have great recruiting. They've had consistently one of the best coaches in the nation. Kentucky seems to be more, oriented on the whole one and done thing. They're not really a tournament team, but Duke hasn't really been a tournament team too much either, at least as of late.
Say it again.
I'm saying like both of these teams, I really have been more on the one and done side. They're not really tournament teams. You see a lot of these 8 seeds and these Cinderella stories going far.
Oh yeah. I get what you're saying. I get what you mean.
Duke and Kentucky seem to not really make it to the Final Four a lot of years.
Yeah, the crazy thing about the NCAA tournament is that usually the older teams do advance and they do go further into the tournament just because, again, they have that experience and they have that ability to step up late when young teams like a Duke or Kentucky can't do it. So you got to have the right mix of veterans and youth to be able to just do well in the college basketball tournament. I think anybody can agree with that. I mean, like you look at Duke when Duke won in 2015.
For a lot of years.
Oh
yeah, whoa! What the? Who was that?
That was my computer bugging out.
Was that Dr. Dammit?
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, my bad.
I am you.
But Tina Meadows, Kamisa Hayes, whoever else, I have just sent the link in the chat as HMO podcast. So go show some love to that one.
There you go. It's all allegedly though.
All allegedly. I may or may not be able to tell you exactly what you need to know.
That might have just been the burner account, but we got y'all, man. We are not going to steer y'all in the wrong direction. We can absolutely guarantee you that. But Tina, we appreciate the sub, the like, and you feel free to stick around or feel free to come back at any point. There is the link right there. It sucks that it's so tough with these copyright stuff, man. I really wish that we could show the game, like the Manning cast, they show the NFL game. Obviously, ESPN licensed them and all that. Hopefully one day we can get to a point where we can actually show the game, because we would be making a killing if we could actually show the games on here.
Big facts. We need to get a couple $100 million in order to entice the NFL and the NBA to do that, though.
I know, right? We got to be true NFL Vikings, man.
Yes, sir.
We really got to be some true Minnesota citizens. You know what I'm saying?
The Vikings, man. Trust in the Vikings. We trust. In the Vikings, we trust.
Sheesh. 34-32, Duke with the advantage. Number 9, Duke. They're already in the bonus plus in the last 2 minutes of the first half. Who are your guys' picks? Anybody in the chat? Who you guys got any predictions for this year's NCAA tournament? Do you guys have any dark horse potential champions? What are you guys feeling for this year?
Oh, what are you doing with that one? Here you go. Mark Williams, who I got to see play in person. That man is a monster.
Oh, he's a beast, huh?
He's a beast in the paint. It reminds me a little bit of myself, Pedro.
Show him what that fucking weight room's about, bro.
Exactly, man.
Man, bro, we might just have to fuck around and do a live stream of some real life hooping, man.
That'd be fun. How do you think we would do? How do you think we would do with that one?
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I think we would do well. I think that we have our days where we're not doing so well, but when we're on, man. And you showed that last time we hooped. So I think if we did an IRL hoop stream, that would be crazy. Like, I see.
one of us did well, and then the second time around we played, it was just like both a crap fest. You
Yep.
know what I mean? So it happens, man. Pedro more often than not is on fire though with that floater game.
But that's the thing, man. When you live and die by one shot, it's so easy that once you take that one thing away, there's really nothing else left. So it's tough. But I say the whole IRL hoop thing to say we talk hoops, we watch hoops, but we are not, I mean, we're not casuals. We know what the game is like. We've played it. We've talked about it and watched it for quite some time. I know I probably sound like Skip Bayless. I've been watching for 30 years. So
Back when I was
definitely
a Chicago Bulls beat writer, and I was talking to the Bulls insiders, they would tell me Michael Jordan did this and Michael Jordan was this.
1998 Chicago Bulls. I was there.
The greatest basketball player of all time is Michael Jordan. Understand why at 9 o'clock and in this undisputed.
I hate to break it to you, man. LeBron James is the greatest basketball player to ever lace him up. I hate to break it to you.
LeBron is definitely my GOAT. If I can go see him play live in person, my life will be complete.
Yo, if y'all rocking with us, man, drop a rocket in the chat. If y'all are rocking with us, drop a rocket in the chat.
Give me some love expeditiously.
Expeditiously, man. No TI.
Absolutely no TI. No TI love in this building.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir, indeed.
Man, these guys, it's crazy to see how much the college game has changed, man. Like since 2015, 2016, back when Kentucky was going on that crazy run, I believe that was 2015. The game has evolved so much where there's so much more jump shooting going on. We don't see dominant bigs too much where they're eating in the paint. That era of basketball is over, and the pro level and the college level. It's crazy.
We have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson to blame for that one, though.
There you go. The Steph Curry effect has really trickled all the way down, even to high school, man. Like the last time I saw a high school game, these kids are jacking threes all day now.
It's amazing to see, man.
Do they have shot clocks in high school?
Where we're from, yeah.
They added shot clocks, right? Because when we were in high school, there was no high school shot clock.
Yeah, they added a shot clock in 2017. No, 2016, 2017.
Gotcha.
For Maryland public schools. In DC, I know they have at it for a little bit. For the private schools, they have it a lot too. So, yeah, we're one of the few areas in the country that have the shot clock rule, and I think it should be for every state, because you're gonna end up just having a bunch of four corners basketball. People are gonna be holding on to the basketball for like minutes on end, and that's not what you want to see as a fan, as a coach, and as a player. So, yeah, I would say every state needs to have shot clock.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. And what is it, like a 35-second shot clock?
I believe so. Yes, I believe so.
Yeah,
so
they're
right around the same time that colleges do.
Yeah, college. I mean,
their shot clocks.
You are watching the State Farm Champions Classic reaction watch party, not the actual game, but I think that's
big block from Mark Will. No, that's Theo John. Big block from Theo John, the light skinned nightmare.
Yo, and that man was hanging in the air for a good minute before he got his paw on that one.
Look at that bright skinned guy right there getting the blocks, looking like a dark skinned dude, looking like Jordan Clarkson after Kobe Bryant told him to stop going to the rim like a dark skin. What the heck?
Siri is not invited to the party. Oh, what a beautiful three.
Oh, that's a nice three. Go ahead.
That man's named Brady. I already don't respect him. Oh, what a block by Kentucky. Holy crap.
The only Brady that we like is Dennis.
Yes, sir. Shout out Dennis Brady, man. That's the homie right there.
Boy.
Whenever Tom Brady wins anything, I'm only happy for Dennis, bro.
Exactly.
Tom Brady kisses his son on the mouth with his tongue.
Our personal Brady is the only Brady that deserves happiness.
Yeah, man, I'm not a Tom Brady fan at all, bro. For real, like that guy is just pisses me off, man.
You like that?
5 seconds left. Kentucky with a mid-range straight air ball. He tosses a fourth quarter or 3/4 of the court.
Ooh.
Heave, and it's no good at halftime. 39-35 advantage for number 9 Duke over number 10 Kentucky.
Halftime.
You
College
want to
basketball,
know?
man.
That's right. And there's John Calipari. Why are they interviewing the losing coach though?
That is a great question. So Pedro, let me ask you, man. So in
Ask me, bro.
college football, all the college football teams, whoever makes the playoffs, they're able to make 100% of that money into the schools, and they're able to just have that for themselves. But for the NCAA tournament for basketball, all the teams share that money, and it all gets divided up into each school. And I believe the winner ends up getting a certain bigger percentage. Do you think that college basketball should consider getting their own tournament outside the NCAA so that they can all get the money instead of the NCAA? Or should you not fix what's not broken?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm always for new stuff. I'm always for change. So I guess just my biased answer to that would be these refs are horrible. M. Ali says, yeah, agreed. Avs fan says back. My biased opinion is change is always good. So yeah, they should have a separate tournament.
Okay, I
You know what I
gotta
mean?
agree. Just because, again, I don't have any problem with how the NCAA tournament is conducted, or like how many, the teams that make it the teams that make it are supposed to make it because they're just the best in the country, and they win their tournaments, or they're like just really good teams. It's not like in college football where it's only 4 teams and it's always controversial whoever makes it. So I really have no problem with it. And then they're still making hundreds of millions of dollars every year anyway. So how can you complain? That's just my take on it, though.
Which days are the strongest? Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays. Ha ha ha! Ha. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I
Who did that
see what
one?
you did
Who did
there.
that one? Ass fan?
Here come the jokes. Yo, Avs fan, you caught me off guard with that. I almost thought motherfucking Kawhi Leonard was in the chat for a second, man.
Kawhi hasn't shown up yet, man. What's going on with Kawhi?
Yeah, Kawhi must have homework, man. Kawhi must be out being a fun guy right now, bro.
Kawhi definitely has homework, and he's definitely being a very fun guy. He's always been a fun guy. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, man. You want to know a crazy fun fact, Brooks? This is already our most viewed live stream that we've ever done.
Really?
Already.
Even more than the Super, or not the Super Bowl ones, but the NFL ones we've done?
Yep. This one already passed it.
Damn.
That was quick. Yeah. So I looked at it. I was just like, holy shit.
I don't know. That's because we had a couple hundreds for the finals, and a couple hundred for the NFL watch parties too.
Yeah, it was consistent viewership during the NFL parties, and man, those NFL or not NFL, the NBA playoffs was really when we started getting into these watch parties a lot more, and connecting with you guys that come to watch the games, and we appreciate those that are. Oh, Kawhi is playing right now. That's why he's not coming in here.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
No,
wait, Kawhi is still injured though. So he could be on the side on the phone.
Being a good teammate, man. He's being a very good teammate, just being there for the team. So I can't blame him at all.
My ass.
Kawhi Leonard can come through whenever he needs to come through.
Paul George looks like a much better player when Kawhi's not around. Agree or disagree?
I think Paul George is able to just like be himself a lot more than when Kawhi Leonard is there, just because Kawhi's gonna take up a lot of space and a lot more of the ball. And Paul George is better when he's the actual number one option instead of feeling like he's number two, even though he's like a 1A or a 1B, whatever you want to call that.
Sure.
So it's going to be interesting what they do, man. I think Paul George should have the ball more in his hands, though, and let Kawhi Leonard be the closer if need be.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing Paul George be the leader of his own team, man. because it seems like as soon as Kawhi comes back, because we've seen Paul George perform well, and then as soon as Kawhi comes back, Paul George turns into way off P, pandemic P, whatever you want to call him. He does not play up to his full potential. And right now, he's a top 5 player in the NBA talent wise. Right now, this season, he's playing like a top 5 talent. And that's, I would say, 100% because Kawhi is not there. Because if Kawhi is there, Kawhi will probably be in the top 5.
All right. Hold on. Let's look up their contracts right quick to see how long they're going to be LA Clippers.
Oh, PG is locked in. He just signed a 5-year max contract last year, I believe. So he's locked in through 2025.
Let me see. Yeah, free agent. He's going to be a free agent in 2025. And Kawhi will be a free agent, I believe, at the same time, too. Kawhi will be a free agent in 2025 as well. So the Clippers will definitely be taking a drop off after those two leave. Give me 1 second, bro.
Yeah, go for it. Nice mannequin in the back, sir. Nice mannequin, nice plant, the books, all that knowledge. I was excited to hear Apple might start selling its own cars until I learned they wouldn't support. I actually thought you were being for real for a second there, man. You almost in the first half, you almost had me there. I ain't gonna lie. You almost had me there in the first half. Yo, Gonzaga 8-0. They just got done laying an ass whooping. They won by 30 points. Not a surprise. Memphis, number 12 in the nation, going up against TN Tech. Is that Tennessee Tech? They probably whooped that ass. 13-0 run to start the game. An alley-oop. 34-24. Looks like they caught up in the first half. And then he bombs a three-pointer and nails it. Avs saying, keep them coming, man.
Bang!
Bing!
Bang! I want a shot from the college hooper.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
All right, you know where he got that from?
From what's it called? New York. What's it? New York Streets or New York Slide?
Side Talk NYC.
Side Talk, yes. Side Talk NYC. I completely butchered that name, bro.
No, that's all good. And they're still like up and coming for real. So, you know, it's understandable.
Step out, knockdown, freeze, kind of crash during the basket. Key stat in this game, 11 turnovers.
Hey, nice putback by the Ohio State Buckeyes, number 17 in the nation, going up against LeBron James. This is LeBron James, the college he would have went to versus his hometown college of Akron, Ohio. And Akron, Ohio,
right there. Akron's finest.
This is actually a close one. Akron looking to tie it up, bombs a three, nails it, 65-65. Did this game go to overtime or did Ohio State win at the buzzer? Ohio State feeding the paint. Oh, and he nails a layup at the buzzer. Ohio State wins it, and the fans are storming the court as number
Ohio
7.
State is super lucky. But the fans really stormed the court for. They're the 17th team in the what? They're 17th ranked. How do you do that?
Villanova putting a 40-point ass whooping of Mount St. Mary's.
Shout out to Villanova. Shout out to my guy Justin Moore, DMV great on that team.
Yo, let's talk about that for a second, man. The DMV has produced some amazing college talent, not only in basketball, but in a lot of different sports. The DMV seems to be an athletic powerhouse, but specifically in college basketball.
Yeah, college basketball, college football. I mean, I think per capita, we have the most Division I recruits in the nation, and they're all coming from either DC, PG County, or like Northern Virginia, really. I mean, we have a couple of like Montgomery County guys, but not a whole lot. So we'll see what happens on that end. But yeah, man, Maryland and Virginia and DC were the ones, definitely the ones.
So you think that that DMV hoops, high school hoops, has the edge over New York and Cali and some of the bigger it's New York.
New York, LA,
New York, Cali.
You put Seattle in there.
The
You put Florida
Northwest.
in there to a certain extent.
DMV got to be up there,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, the DMV is up there for sure. I mean, we got a nationally recognized high school conference. We have consistently like teams in there in like the top 25 for high schools. Baltimore is nice every year too. I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong with picking any DMV school for a national tournament or anything like that. So never sleep on our guys.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. And y'all will catch Brooks on the sideline of some of these DMV
Yeah,
high school hoops, man.
for sure, man. I mean, and what I think Montverde and IMG are the Florida schools, but then they're not really schools. They're just like basketball and football factories. They don't really count. They're supposed to be great, but every year it's a different team in Texas or in California or Florida, or not Florida, like Texas, California, New York, Chicago even. It's not the same every year, but we always have PVI, always have Gonzaga, always have DeMatha in that top 25. So that's how we're great over here.
Hey, we are great over here. That's what I like to hear, man.
I believe it and I know it, man. I believe it and I know it.
I'll see it when I believe it, bro. In the words of the great Patrick Mahomes, I'll see it when I believe it.
I need Patrick Mahomes to see it and believe it in his confidence so that he can lead the Chiefs back to superstardom. Because that's who he is. He shouldn't be playing like this. But I don't think they figured him out. But they definitely got in a defense that can slow him down a whole lot.
I think that Mahomes' play style is just starting to kind of become the NFL is I forget, you call it the no fun league, and another friend of mine calls it not for long, because guys figure out, not players necessarily, but play styles. We've seen this Aaron Rodgers type of play style from Mahomes. And what has that done for Aaron Rodgers? He has one chip and that was about it. And since then, he's been a great quarterback that's just been on mediocre teams.
Yeah.
Even though they go 15-1, they can still be considered a mediocre team. 15-1, guess who beat them? The New York Football motherfucking Giants, man. Wallace West, what up, homie?
Wallace String.
Wake up, Mr. West.
Where's
Mr.
Wallace
West,
String?
Mr. West, Mr. West. Me and Wallace were having a conversation about Travis Scott and the debacle in Houston, Texas.
So what's your take on that situation, man?
My take is that Live Nation should be sued for at least like $5 to $10 million. Live Nation is the organization that was putting this event together. I believe that the city of Houston, the people, well, I mean, a lot of these people don't live in Houston. Like some of I'm sure a good portion of the people that were there were out of towners. But I think that Travis Scott still hasn't really said Duke is some doo-doo. There's some Duke, right? They
Duke
might just win this game, man. If Duke can win this game, then they'll get rid of the doo-doo title. You know who is some doo-doo? Travis Scott. Travis Scott is some doo-doo, man. I lost a lot of respect for him this weekend, bro. I think that Travis Scott should personally be not only refunding, which he already said he is, he's going to pay for the funeral expenses for everybody. He's offering free mental health services for those that were affected by that, which is, I think, a good move on his part. I think what Travis Scott really should do is he should really just apologize for real and then disappear for a good minute. Like, just fall back, understand, I think he just needs to create like a whole new, he needs to rebrand himself. This whole rager thing that he got going on, it's not going to work anymore, because you encourage people to go out there and hurt each other. And then when people actually get hurt, I don't want to hear how devastated you are. I don't want to hear about how you wish you could have stopped the show. Travis Scott could have avoided a lot of this, but he chose not to. He performed for 37 minutes after they told him that somebody passed away. That's crazy to me. And he only
did they tell him that on stage?
No. So they told the police told Live Nation this shortly after, I believe, like 10, 11 p.m. The Live Nation was Live Nation was told this by the police, and then Live Nation, I think, told Travis Scott's team. See, we don't know for sure, but these are all just what we see reports. But Travis Scott's team apparently was notified by Live Nation, and he performed for 37 minutes after knowing what happened.
So should we even be having concerts in the middle of this public health crisis right now? Do you think?
I mean, probably not, but you can't keep people inside forever. At some point, like, these things are going to have to go on, vaccinated or not. Like, it's just going to happen. You know, and people were saying that 2021, the end of 2021, was when they wanted to start planning these things anyways. So, I mean, should they be happening? Probably not. But am I mad that they're happening? Not really. I think it's up to each individual person to assess the risk on their own. So if you want to go for it. I have friends that went to Astroworld, and they said that it was dope. They were.
Plus, I mean, it's an outdoor event too, so
yeah,
you don't necessarily have to be masked up for that anyway. But yes, I mean, I agree. I think you can't live in fear of it forever, and you have to live your life, and you have to have some semblance of like normalcy, I guess.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful, and you can't be doing super shit like rushing VIP section and then literally just rushing to go up to see Drake or Travis Scott perform. Like, you got to have some sense of like common sense. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be responsible for somebody's losing their life. 8 people lost their life for no reason because they were hyped up to see somebody perform. You know what I mean? They're talking about there was somebody injecting people with like drugs or something, like a needle, and
Sick,
so much of craziness going on, man. Like, it sounded like a setup from the beginning. It really did, because why are people losing their minds like that just to see Drake and Travis Scott? You know,
I do think that Travis Scott is not fully to blame, though. I would say 50 to 60% of the blame falls on Travis Scott. The rest is on Live Nation and everybody who set this event up. They ran out of water at 12 p.m. noon, and the show wasn't until like 7, 8 o'clock. You don't have water for 7 hours for all these people. And Travis Scott was encouraging these people to sneak in too, from a now deleted tweet from May 5th of this year, just one day after his show completely sold out. We are sneaking in the wild ones, is what he said. So all this shit is crazy. Who is more to blame, Travis Scott or the event organizers and security? There you go. I just answered that question before you even said it. You read my mind, dude. What do you call a factory that makes okay products? Nike? A Satisfactory. I thought you were going to talk about Nike. Adidas all day, baby.
3 Stripes no longer, because Travis Scott's is endorsed by 3 Stripes.
No, he's not. He's Nike.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I lied. My bad. I'm capping.
I think.
Oh, he's Nike boys. You don't do 3 Stripes. That. Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Nike boy. Yeah, right. He's Nike.
That was his line. That was his line.
Call up do the for sure. And we are back with the second half. Kentucky with the first bucket. They are now down only by 2, 37-39. Duke in the paint. Ooh, nice move. They exchange buckets, 41-37. The fans will react any way the artist tells them to, and that's what Travis made his fans do, sadly. Yep. Easily impressionable kids. And, you know, and the fact that he's with Kylie Jenner kind of adds to that little white boy V-Lone.
A literal 14-year-old, bro, a 14-year-old lost his life getting stampeded on. That's insane.
Yep.
Literally 14 years old, man. That's like the age of volleyball. You know what I mean? Of Christian Rice.
That's crazy, man.
That is crazy, bro. First of all, why is a 14-year-old at Astroworld by himself?
Bro, there was a 10-year-old apparently.
Really?
Yeah, a 10-year-old got injured. He got stepped all over.
What in the world?
I believe the 10-year-old was in critical but stable condition, whatever that meant.
That's where you have to blame the parents, because A parent shouldn't be if the 10-year-old was by himself, he shouldn't have been by himself, especially at that young of an age, at a concert with like
Ooh, bring
multiple
back.
thousands of adults and young teens in there. That's irresponsible.
Flashpoint says, "Sup, folkety folks? What up, Flashpoint? Welcome back to the stream, my guy."
What it do, Flashpoint? Bro, I was thinking about how Scottie Pippen's been talking crap about Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on, wait. Before we get to that, let me read this comment here. People are sharing a clip of Travis saying to stop, but cut it off before he continued right after. That clip where he was, pointing at the fan. He's like, "Yo, somebody help him out." That shit was creepy because this man started like singing as this dead body, and it confirmed to be one of the casualties. He was carrying out a dead body. The security was, or whoever the event people were carrying out a dead body, and Travis Scott, yeah, like, bro, what the fuck? That is creepy as shit. That's like, so he's like singing that man into the next life, bro. That shit was, I don't know, man. That was some creepy shit, bro. All the Snapchat and WhatsApp
Oh
auntie.
my goodness. Wendell Moore with the hammer.
And hey,
But not, and then there are people out here on like Twitter and Instagram and all that talking about, oh, the Astroworld concert was like a satanic ritual. That's why, all these crazy things were going on. It was like a satanic thing going on, blah 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 blah. Like,
right.
when tragedy occurs, people are always trying to make things out create to be crazier than they really are. Like sometimes it's just what it looks like, and sometimes it's not. But to say Astroworld was a satanic ritual, I mean, I think it's a little bit too much. But there was some crazy demonic things going on as far as people literally losing their minds to see two guys perform some music. I don't know. It's crazy.
Nah, for real though, man. That shit is not worth it, bro. Like
But back,
people.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say if we're gonna get up off this Travis Scott thing because that's not what we're here to. That's just a footnote. That was a halftime conversation. Flashpoint said, "For real, that's creepy as hell." If you haven't already seen that video, if you want, it's all over Twitter if you want to see it. But I mean, it's really nothing that we haven't already said, or I mean, like it's not even worth. If you want to see it, it's there. Is all I'm gonna say. But yeah, Travis Scott definitely him and Live Nation.
Oh, nice putback from Kentucky. Nah,
Oh,
but
oh, he stole that shit.
as far as this whatchamacallit, Scottie Pippen thing goes, but remember that guy who was on our live stream that said that Scottie Pippen was just a really good role player, and
Yeah,
he was only an all-star, like what was it, 10 times or whatever?
he was a 7-time All-Star, bro. He sucks.
Bro, ever since that comment, Scottie Pippen has been going down really bad when you think about it. Because I think that's right around the time that more stuff was coming out about his wife messing him out with Future, and then the book comes out, and then the Last Dance come out, and all these different things. Like the man is down bad. He's really,
man.
the man is unnecessarily insecure about his legacy. Like we know he's great, and Michael Jordan's already acknowledged the fact that he's not going to win a championship without you. What else do you need?
I
You
mean,
know?
I understand where he's coming from though, because think about the Last Dance is supposed to be the 1998 season when really they're just giving Michael Jordan's life story. I completely get that.
Yeah, I mean it is Michael Jordan propaganda, and you know why? You've heard me say that before. Did you know he made $10 million off of that docuseries?
Yeah, and guess how much Scottie got from that 10 million?
Zero. Guess how much his teammates got from the documentary? Zero.
Zilch.
That's crazy. And he literally just had like executive producer credits on that whole thing. But the fact that he made that much money and his teammates made none doesn't sit right with me either.
Yo, y'all still in the chat talking about Travis. He said kids are there because of Fortnite. Yes, and Fortnite apparently pulled everything Travis Scott related. And these companies are just looking to cash in on the Travis cancellation clout. So I
Appreciate
don't
you,
give
Dole.
Fortnite any. Oh shit! I'm blind as hell. Dole with a $3 dono. Appreciate you, champ. Mandatory fuck Travis and Kylie. I'll put that $3 into like a relief thing if there is one. Let's look it up right now. Is there somewhere where we can donate
It might
some
be
money.
it might be a there might be a
Astro
GoFundMe going around.
Astro World GoFundMe. But we got to make sure that it's like something solid. Barty Shenani's Astro World Recovery Fund. $50,000. Is this one of the victims? My name is Namrata Shahani. I am fundraising on behalf of my older sister. Was critically injured, and in the ICU fighting for her life. If we see other ones, we'll donate to it. But since this is the first one that I'm seeing, let's go ahead and put a little something in here. Redistribute that dono from Dole Excitement. Let's go ahead and put 10. I'll go ahead and put this, but y'all gonna have to look away for that. Haha. Let me stop the screen share so I can put my information in right quick.
Yes, sir. Good idea. That's what I was about to say.
Let's see. It's only right, man. That shit was an absolute tragedy. People went to have a great time, but some people ended up not coming home. So that shit was, make sure
people lost their lives unnecessarily. Hundreds hurt, some critically. I mean, it's a person's worst nightmare to just be going to have some fun and end up getting hurt that badly.
It's some sick shit, bro.
Yeah,
hold on, let me get my wallet.
I mean, and it makes you think about like any other concert venue. Apparently something like this happened in New York back when Biggie was performing at like was it some college show in New York, and then there's like a whole bunch of stuff with soccer stadiums and people getting crushed over there. So it's not like it's an unfamiliar thing, but it's still sad every time it happens.
Yep. Tragic, man.
Chiro went back to the locker room getting his upper leg worked on. So we'll see what happens with him. But right now, Duke is up 51-48 with 15 minutes left in the second half.
Avs is back. Welcome back, Avs. Yeah, I probably should have done a little bit more due diligence towards verifying the that GoFundMe, but I'll make sure, because if anything, if it is fake or something, I'll have to call the bank and cancel that shit.
I don't know what happened. My card just got someone took my card and they made a donation. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Any donations that come into today's live stream, I'm putting it straight back into we're putting it straight into this any Astro World relief funds.
Sir, we saw that you did it on your HMO live stream. We know that you took that money out. No, that wasn't me, bro.
What? Who said that?
Me.
Are you seeing something that I'm not?
Where
are you seeing? Where'd you just read that from?
No, I was just reenacting your conversation with the bank canceling that donation.
Yeah, I'm a little bit slow, guys. My brain was moving like a mile an hour right there. Thank you for the okay. Yep, no problem. Yo, Dole, man. What do you think about Duke, the greatest college basketball team ever, way better than University of Maryland? What do you think about that?
Sad, man. University of Maryland. We'll see what happens. I mean, I hope that they come back, man. I want them to win a national championship soon.
You know who will win a national championship? University of Maryland women.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Every year, top 10 team. Every year, get to at least Sweet 16. They are amazingly consistent basketball program over there. Shout out to women's basketball, man.
Yep. Shout out to women's basketball. I think the WNBA just had its most successful season of all time. Would you say that that's an accurate assessment?
I would definitely say they definitely had their most successful basketball season.
Alex Smith's leg looks fucking disgusting, bro.
Who?
Alex Smith. They have a commercial showing that man's leg. Bruh.
Oh my, why would they do that? Whoa.
Sick, dude. That looks
Oh,
fucking
bro.
disgusting, bruh. Yo, shout out to that man for not getting fucking amputated. Good
That man
lord.
literally almost lost his leg. Like they were prepared to amputate his leg, bro. After that injury first happened. That's crazy.
Dole says, fuck Duke. And Avs fan says, if two vegans fight, is it still considered a beef?
No, it's
Haha.
considered tofu.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's
Yep.
more
Yep.
tofu
Yep.
than anything, brother.
Like a man made of churros. Manchurro. Duke Dookie. You know them Dukies?
Come on, Deke.
Coach K, the legend, man. Hate to see him go, bro.
Coach K and Coach Cal head to head once again. Look
What
at
else
that
you
Duke
got?
basketball coaching staff. Craziness all around, man.
Crazy, man. This guy, Coach K, was in the trenches since Christian Leitner was stepping on folks'
Bro,
chests.
since the 80s, man. The very first Duke villain was Christian Leitner.
Oh, nice layup.
Christian Leitner, JJ Redick, Grayson Allen, and he was stomping on people's chests too.
Man, what? Dude,
You,
Duke has some very hated players, man, but Zion never got that kind of treatment, I don't think. Him, RJ, and Cam, they were loved.
I think they are the most beloved Duke players of all time. But I think Duke teams most beloved is the 2015 national championship team because no one had anything bad to say about that team for real, for real.
Bruh, Dole, they literally just showed a whole commercial of how his leg looks now, and it looks more normal than it did before, obviously, but oh my goodness, bruh. That man looks like he has a fake leg, bro. Like a bad fake, like a they made it in a sweatshop. Pick that leg up off wish.com, bro. What do you call a fake noodle? An imposter. Yes, sir. I knew that one. I knew that one. Shout out to Jay Green. He loved that one when he heard it on the live stream. Ooh, charge. Going the other way. Duke basketball.
More cramps coming up on these Duke players, looks like.
I know it's a way out, but y'all gonna stream the World Cup? Is that what WC is? World Cup? Absolutely. No
I'd be
question.
down for that.
No question, of course. My country's gonna be playing, man. I
Oh,
got it.
big block on Trevor Kills instead. I
Oh,
don't
it's
know
a
what you
block?
expected that call to be.
I thought that was a charge.
Nah, he blocked him.
Well,
It was
his
a
feet
block.
weren't set, huh?
Nah, he was, I mean, they were both moving at a high speed. I
Yeah,
don't
the
know why he
World
put
Cup,
his
man.
arms up like he was frustrated. I mean, you know what you did.
You know what you did.
Come on, guy.
You know what the fuck you did. Yes, you did. No, I didn't, bitch.
I could hear Dole Simon doing that.
Yo, that's funny. How'd you know I got that from Dole? So you a smart guy, champ.
That's a Dole Simon moment right there for sure.
That is a dull moment right there.
That's
Yo,
Dole Simon is an oxymoron name too.
Right? Dull excitement. That's got to be like a top 5 username, dead or alive. Swear to God.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. I got the World Cup going. I think that Brazil
That's this summer, right?
final. That would be 2022. Yes, that's this summer. Damn, we're already here again. 2022 already, bruh. It's gonna be 2022 in like a month and a half.
Bro, in 2 summers, it's gonna be another Olympics too.
That's freaking crazy, dude. Yo, can we get some rockets in the chat for 2021? What a year it's been, man. What do y'all think? A W or L 2021? Can we see W's and L's in the chat? W for 2021 or L for 2021?
Bro, definitely a W. More of a W than 2020 for sure. More of a W for 2020.
Not summer 2022. What you mean? What you mean by that? Winter 2022. What? What you talking about? The World Cup's not in the winter, sir. That's in the summer, my guy. I think they're in where are they this time around?
Not Brazil.
I think they're in Qatar, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, they're in Qatar this year. Last one was in Russia. That's when France took the W.
Historic
2020
W
is
too.
a
Was
fat
Didn't
L.
they win the World Cup by like 4 or 5 goals?
I think it was like 2 or 3-0 for the final in 2018. It
Damn, but
wasn't two.
wasn't France was up like huge against somebody in the last World Cup, weren't they? They had like a really bad. They had a historic performance or something at one point.
Let's see
Maybe
what
I'm
the
thinking too
final
much.
score was. Or instead of looking on Wiki, let's just look up this instead. It was
4-2
4-2. Yep.
over Croatia.
Croatia, man. Tough scene. 2020 was a fat L. Yeah, I agree. 2020 was definitely a 2021 had its ups for sure, but it was overall L, man. We lost the legendary Kobe. We entered this health crisis that we're still currently in. And although it had its positives, I would also say it was a fucking fat L. 4-2, Avs fan, 4-2. Qatar is so hot that they're
Hey,
hosting it in the winter. Are you for real, bro? Is it really in the winter of
Duke
2020?
is up 59-50 over Kentucky. Trevor Kills with a big pull up, and then he hits a dime.
Oh,
The Theo John, the light skin
he's right.
nightmare
Yo, he's
off the
right.
pick and roll.
The World Cup is taking place from November to December of 2022. He's right. It's in the winter. I thought this shit was in the summer. That's crazy. So Qatar is so hot that they had to do it in the winter. That's crazy. I'm for real. Seriously, it's for real. Seriously being hosted in like November, December. I forgot when exactly. That's nuts, bro. From November 21st to December 18th, we're going to just be flooded with soccer. That's going to be a hell of an experience, a winter World Cup. In my life, I've never experienced anything like that.
Should be interesting how that looks though on TV and just the vibe of it.
Hey, that's dope, man.
Very dope.
USA, Mexico, and Canada 2026. That's right. If I could put together some bread, I would love to go to a game, bro, like in person.
Are they going to be touring each place too during that World Cup? Like each round
Yep.
will be in a different country.
Yeah, but I believe the final would probably be in the States. What stadium would they play the final game in?
Probably SoFi.
You think so? Most
I
likely,
know
right?
so, bro. I can't see it any other way.
The final vote they beat Morocco playoff tournament. So where's the final going to be hosted? I don't think they've announced that just yet. But yeah, SoFi will probably be it. The newest American stadium out. What do you call cheese that is not yours? Nacho cheese, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfuckers. That new Dexter out on Showtime. Y'all should check that out. This is not a sponsored post.
What are you expecting for the new Dexter season, bro?
I watched the first episode. It was it started off slow, but then it got interesting, Should I want to tell you guys like a preview, but I don't want to spoil it either, you know what I'm saying? All y'all got to know is that he is in a completely different city. He's no longer in Florida. He was in Miami. He's now in like somewhere cold.
Okay.
It's going to be a mean sports season, winter 22, my guys. Imagine covering some NFL one day and the next day, yo, we're going to have NBA, NFL, and the World Cup all happening at the same time. Like mid-season NFL, late season actually. And we're going to see, the NBA starting to like really heat up. Wow, man, I'm excited. HMO going to be in super overtime. You already know that Flashpoint. Yo, Flashpoint is another Flashpoint, man. I want to mod you up, man, because Flashpoint be showing mad love when you don't pull up to every live stream, but when you do pull up, you show mad love. So I think that's grounds for moderator status, man. Let me bless you right quick.
Trevor Keels with 19 points so far on his Duke debut, looking like a real killer.
Big moderator status, man. Welcome to the mod gang. Appreciate all the new subs that came in tonight, man. Appreciate y'all for showing love. 52-61 Duke Blue Devils showing why they're so much better than the University of Maryland right now. I know my soccer, my G. Hey, man, what do you feel? Hey, Flashpoint, bro. What do you think about Brazil's national team? Do you think that they have a shot at winning it? Do you think that they'll ever get back to where they used to be in the early 2000s? Our last World Cup championship was 2002 with Ronaldo leading the helm. With that
Ronaldo.
The real Ronaldo. Fuck you talking about? To be honest, I'd rather go to a cup final game, a cup final than the World Cup. Huh? What are you talking about, Willis? I'd rather go to a cup final game than the World Cup. I don't think I follow you there, sir. A cup final. It's really like fucking my brain. What are you trying to say there?
A cup final, a CUP final.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, so you a liar.
See, I like you. You lie a lot.
Bruh, dude, this guy Drewski is undefeated, son. I like you. You lie a lot. Ochai Ajabi. Dropping a cool 29 on the former college of Draymond Green, Michigan State. He said, I am humbled and honored, man. We are humbled and honored to have you as part of the HMO family. This is their best shot for a while. It's going to be an insane World Cup. Messi and Neymar's last World Cup, possibly, and Neymar is in his prime right now. I think, isn't Coutinho, though, like supposed to be the guy for the Brazilian national team? Because I think Neymar is just more clouded. I don't really think, in my opinion, I think Coutinho showed a lot more promise as being like the leader of the team. He may not be as talented, but he might be the guy to lead them. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant may have been the best guy on the Warriors, but Steph Curry was really the leader of that team. Just my opinion. Did Coutinho get called up? And hold on, let's see. Is Coutinho going to be Coutinho?
Coutinho.
Coutinho.
Is Neymar playing for the Brazil team?
Of course. Let's look
at. You're not a big Neymar fan though for the national team though.
Wait, say again.
So you're not a big Neymar fan for the national team because he kind of plays like pretty boy soccer.
Yeah, he just he's I don't know. I've seen him play. You know,
dang, these guys keep on getting cramps, man. You need to hydrate. Please hydrate, guys. Before a big game, hydrate. Make sure you have all your fluids in, man.
You want some context, Brooks? I think Neymar is like Russell Westbrook, bro. He doesn't pass the rock ever. Talented as ever, but he doesn't pass the rock, and he makes a lot of mistakes, boneheaded mistakes.
So then wouldn't it be more of a Kobe then? Because Russell Westbrook averages 10 assists.
Well, I mean, those 10 assists are kind of inflated, bro.
Are they?
Of course. I mean, he's touching the rock a million times a game. I think if LeBron touched the rock as much as Westbrook, he would be averaging 15 assists a game.
That's still hard though, man. 10 assists in the NBA game
with 8 turnovers, bro.
I mean, sometimes I hear you. I hear you. But I wouldn't say they're inflated. He's definitely chasing them sometimes.
Yo, that dude right there looks like Frankie Steve's brother, bro.
Which one?
The dude with the Pop Smoke hairstyle.
Oh, you talking about number 3 for Duke?
Yeah,
Jeremy? I can see it.
looks like
I can
his
see
little
it a little
bro.
bit. Another Virginia guy, another DMV great. You saw him with that nice reverse layup. He's
Cochino's
going back.
definitely.
He's going back as severe Washington Wheeler, who was just cooking him earlier in the game. Just one bucket though.
Oh, he's saying if I had to compare Neymar to someone in the NBA, he said he'd compare him to Damian Lillard. I believe he's trying to say. I'd
Interesting.
say dude from the Trailblazers makes dope plays but doesn't really win anything. Yeah, he's talking about either McCollum or Lillard, but I'm assuming you're talking about Lillard.
More
Nice
Lillard
mid
for
range by
sure.
Duke. Duke is starting to really pull away right here. They're up 13
Yep.
now, 67-54.
Oh, I'm gonna play behind you, Pedro.
Oh shit, sorry.
You all good? It's all good. It's all right. No complaints.
Ain't no complaints. Nah.
That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay, Undisputed with Skip and Shannon.
Skill. Skill.
Skip. Skip.
It's my turn.
You said it was my turn.
Whoa, nice little turnaround. Wait till you see this shit, Brooks. 3, 2, 1. Wop, wop, turn around. Mid-range. Burn. Oh, he's cramping up again. Ooh, both legs cramping. Oh my gosh. Tough scene, dude.
Need to hydrate more. I'm telling you.
We got Marvin
Stop
U
playing
in the
around with your
chat. What up,
legs.
Marvin U? My Blue Devils. How you feel about your Blue Devils this year? They're about to move up to what, number 5, number 6 after this. They take this W against Kentucky.
Oof. I would say number 7 in the nation.
Number 1 is still Gonzaga, who just laid a 40-point ass whooping on somebody. I don't know who they played, but they won by
Holgram, the 7-2. That's the same dude who once upon a time crossed up Steph Curry at his camp.
Bro, Steph Curry began kind of punished at his camp sometimes. I seen at least like 2 or 3 videos of him. Bro, there was a video of Tyler Hero getting sauced up one time at
I
his own
remember
camp
that.
by a
I saw that
child.
video too, bro.
Wow, man. This guy's cramping up, but he's killing them. 2 straight mid-range. That one was a little turnaround fadeaway. Is he their best player?
Yeah. He's definitely the headliner of the group.
He is killing them right now. My goodness. Neymar is kind of like the Lillard in the NBA, and in the NHL, probably Taylor Hall. I'm sorry. What about Taylor Heineke?
Nah, Neymar would never be Taylor Heineke.
that's
Or neither
disrespecting Neymar, right?
Tyler Heineke will never be Neymar.
That's disrespecting the shit out of Neymar, man.
Big facts.
Yo, Neymar and Messi teammates again, man. I didn't think I would see the day.
With Mbappe, man.
Boo, get Tom
Mbappe.
Brady off my screen.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, Marv, man, how you feeling about your Duke Blue Devils this year, man? You think they're poised for a deep tournament run, or do you think they're going to be focusing more on player development for the NBA? I think that's a valid thing that colleges do. Like, they kind of don't focus on the tournament to build up certain NBA prospects, but then that, the guys on the team that aren't making the NBA probably feel a way about that. The guys who are going to go on to be fucking, plumbers and electricians and stuff, which is nothing wrong with that, but, not everyone's making it to the NBA on these rosters. Brazil is such a strong team, and I've always gone with them, but I want Messi to solidify his GOAT status and end any debate. Bruh. Messi is not winning the World Cup, man. We could bet a box of pizza on that. Flashpoint, man. Let's bet a box of pizza on it, man. I'll send a box of pizza to your house if Messi wins the World Cup, and you got to send me an extra large pizza if Neymar wins it. Another top 5 matchup this time with UCLA, or does that say number 7? Even with my glasses, I could barely see. I think that says number 2. UCLA versus Villanova on Friday at 11:30 a.m. or p.m. What the hell? Coach K, man, got to put on. Coach K, the legend, man. Where does Coach K go from here, Marv? Does he join the Duke's board of athletics? Does he just retire?
He's definitely on the board of athletics. He's definitely like consulting John Shire, and he's involved somehow, some way, but he's not going to be coaching anymore. It's the
You
same
don't
thing
think
with
he'll just go completely away though?
no, definitely not. He's going to be involved somehow. It's like the same thing that's going on with Roy Williams, bro. He's going to be around, but just not in the same way. Gonna have his own radio show. He's gonna be doing a whole. He might even get on like some podcasts and shit.
Maybe
Shit,
he might.
He could run for office in North Carolina. He might even win something too.
Really?
If he wanted to do that, I don't think he would. But the possibilities are endless.
Hello, Nicholas. How are you?
Nick C, what's up?
Welcome to the stream, my friend. Big moderators in here, man. Coach K got to manage.
My friend, how are you?
Manchester United. He'd be better than Ole for sure. Ole, 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 ole. Y'all think Kentucky can make a game of this? They're down 9, but there's still 7.5 minutes left. It looks like Kentucky has 4 fouls so far. They're not in the bonus just yet, so that's something they should probably work on, getting in the bonus or getting Duke to be in the bonus so they can shoot more free throws. They just forced a miss. He's 75, might just cool it for real. Bruh, he does not look like 75. Usually white people age like bananas, but this man does not look like 75 years old. Man, bro, I feel so old watching college hoops now, man. You can really see how young these kids look, bro.
Bro, there's a guy on Kansas who's 25 years old, bro. Transferred 3 times.
For real?
Yes.
Damn.
When Baylor won, there was somebody from that's our age too on that team.
Oh, over the back on Duke. And that's going to be Kentucky ball. They're only down 7. That one's on Theo John. It's a ball game right now. It's looking like it, man. That could have gone either way, really.
Duke's got to finish these guys out, though, man.
Yeah, Duke got to put them away because they were just up by 13, and now they're taking their foot off the gas. I believe they're the dude who just got the cramps went out. So this is Kentucky's time to strike. Florida.
They might have been playing better without him too, though.
3 to New Jersey 7 final. What about the Caps? Are the Caps playing tonight? Oh, yeah. Just name out all the Ottawa Senators. 2, Boston Bruins 3, Carolina 2, Tampa Bay 1. Wow, Tampa Bay taking the L in overtime. That's a shocker right there. Obi Toppin in attendance. Obi Toppin, the former, he went to Duke, right?
He went to Dayton.
He went to Dayton.
But his brother plays for Kentucky.
Gotcha. Okay. And this is the stadium that he plays in. Bing bong.
No, and one for Kentucky. And one for Kentucky. Down 4. Down 5, possibly 4. If he completes the 3-point play.
Come on, Dukesters. Y'all about to let Coach K do y'all like this? Coach K as in Coach Calipari? Is it Calipari with a K or a C?
with a C.
Oh shit, that's Coach C then.
Coach Cal.
Coach Cal and Coach K in the flesh. In the flesh, no light. EDM 2, Detroit 4. Edmonton 2, Detroit 4. St. Louis 3, Winnipeg 2, final in the shootout. What's good with my New York Islanders? Are they any good this year? See, I love them
New
so
York
much that I have no
Islanders.
idea about them.
Obviously, bro, you're obviously a Capitals fan at heart, so that's not even cap.
Lifelong. I'm a lifer, bro.
Oh man, Kentucky, you gotta close out the possessions, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, Kentucky? What are you doing, Duke? I mean, oof.
Nice block. My man got up there. Holy shit. Hey. Yo, just like that, like those blocks are like the NBA scouts. They look at that. They're like, noted. 69-65. Is Kentucky going to gas out trying to make this comeback, or are they going to complete the comeback? Oh, nice block by Kentucky. Holy crap. Absolutely rejected that one. 69-65. 5 minutes left. Will you see Coach K come out on top or Coach Cal?
I believe it's Coach
Corner
K's style.
3. And Duke will keep possession. They're going to go inbound it on the baseline. 28 people in the chat. Welcome to tonight's stream. I want to reiterate something that Brooke said earlier. We cannot show the actual game for copyright reasons. This is just a watch party with the scoreboard. Feel free to stick around, but if you guys want to see the actual game, the link is further up. Did you pin that comment, Brooks?
I did not pin that comment. Should I have?
Probably. If y'all want the link to the game, if you guys need it, let us know. An alleged link, by the way. We're not sure if that's the actual thing. Big time block party. My man was invited. Oh, another block by Duke. Duke coming down. Oh, and he tapped it off his leg. Oh my gosh. What a defensive
That's
sequence.
a tough bucket from Trevor Keels, man. I'm still behind you.
Oh my goodness, man. There's just a defensive party going on here, bruh.
Woo.
30 people in the chat. Welcome, welcome. 70.
They're trying to get in on the crunch time, man.
Y'all want to see that crunch time shit, man. If you guys have the means, get this game going. Oh, you want the link? I think we can probably get that for you. RJ Barrett, the former Blue Devil, in the building. He now plays at Madison Square, which this game is taking place at right now. And one for Duke coming up. Paulo Banchero. Is that man Brazilian?
Paulo, is he with his girlfriend?
Is Paulo Banchero Brazilian?
He might be.
74-65. And just like that, this one became a little bit out of reach. Can Duke push it further out of reach? Oh, deep 3 for Kentucky. Offensive rebound. If y'all got the means to watch this game, either with the link or on your TV or whatever, definitely pull that up and keep us rolling too. We'll chill with you guys in your living room, in your room, wherever you're watching this game at right now.
No creepy shit though. No creepy shit.
No creepy shit though. No creepy shit. Just some dope vibes. That's all it is.
Yes, sir.
Defensive effort looking nice though.
All about the all about the defensive vibes. All about the good vibes right here.
Duke ball. They got a tie up. The jump ball goes Duke direction. Next one will go Kentucky way. 3 minutes. Seconds left.
Oh, up, down, up, down. That's not an NBA or a. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning in your face. Rude.
I don't think that even showed up. I think that it took you out for that. I'm gonna stay, but need a link. All right. I think we could. You wanna toss him the link right quick, Brody? Let's look at Paolo Banchero right quick. Is my man Brazilian? Oh, he's Italian. Paolo is an Italian name, isn't it? Right? Paolo Banchero. 18 years old, 6'10", 250 pounds, looking like Duke's best player, right? 5-star recruit, one of the top players in the 2021 class. My man is killing it. He's killing it from the mid-range. He's killing it from deep. He's absolutely killing it. 1 second, Baker. But before we hit you with the link, make sure you at least do one of the two. If you could either subscribe or hit the like button on today's video, one or the other. If you want to do both, that would be greatly appreciated, and we'll hook you up. David Dennis, Kai needs to stay away from Duke in the first game of the season. Kai, which Kai you talking about? You're not talking about who I think you're talking about, are you?
Definitely not, bro.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know that ain't who I think it is.
Oh, I know not who I think it is.
Big boy.
Big boy. All right. Live stream. The alleged link to the game is on the live stream comments right now.
Let's see if we can pin it. Her, I got you. I'll pin it.
All right.
I will pin
Appreciate
that for
you,
you,
Mr. Baker.
Yes, sir, Baker. We appreciate you. Did both, homie. Appreciate you, Baker. Much appreciated, my friend.
You are a good man and a good-looking man. Gentleman,
we don't
right there.
We can't say that for sure.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
But we'll give you the benefit of the doubt, though, homie. All right, so let's go ahead and pin that message. There you go. Anybody that wants to allegedly watch it, it's there. But just remember, we said allegedly.
It may or may not be a good link. I don't know, but you'll see very soon.
Paulo leads potential lottery picks. Is he supposed to be like the top 5 NBA draft pick next year?
Supposed to be number 1, bro.
Number 1. Wow. Most points by a
number
freshman.
1, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1.
Yo, Duke loves having these amazing freshmen, man. Oh, my man Marvin talking about Chet, you betcha. Duke 74-65 with 3.5 left to go in this ball game. Duke is pretty much in control of this one. Uh-oh. There you go. Double-digit game with 3 minutes left. This is looking a little bit out of reach. Both teams in the bonus. Duke looking to potentially crack the top 5 with a W here against Kentucky. Coach K getting the best of Coach Cal potentially.
Coach Cal. The playoffs. Talking about the playoffs.
Coach K has a goodbye party at Kai expense. How far does Duke realistically get this season, chat? He's the Smitty Warben Jarman Jensen of the draft next year, I'm hearing. He was number 1. Nice reference. Made perfect sense.
Dang, that's his first field goal all game.
Whoa.
A
little bit strong.
Some shit tonight.
This is it. This is Kentucky's final chance, and they turn it over and commit a foul. He's heading to the line for 1-1. Wow. Paulo has 11 offensive rebounds. 11 offensive rebounds.
Who?
Paulo has 11 offensive rebounds.
Goodness gracious.
That is, bro, that is going to be one
OC
film session, man. Can you imagine being a Kentucky Wildcat the next day after allowing 11 offensive rebounds? They're going to have a lot to talk about.
It's a lot of running. It's definitely a lot of running involved in that one.
Unless those 11 offensive rebounds was from the Kentucky dude, number 34. He hits the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll shoot another. What do you guys think of the whole Wilson basketball affecting people, man? Like KD seems to not be feeling it, but everyone else is complaining about it. Carmelo and KD loving the Wilson ball.
KD's just a hooper. No excuses in them.
Hey, Melo too, man. He's having a pure hooping type of season. Can't wait for LeBron to come back out. 11 offensive rebounds. That's nuts, bro. Oh, he blew the layup. 10-point game, and that's going to be Kentucky ball. They got the jump ball this time. So Kentucky takes this jump ball, and Duke will now have the possession arrow. Coach K going out a champion, Coach Cal on the hot seat. Do you think Coach Cal will ever make a return to the NBA? I would see him as an NBA coach before I ever see Coach K do it. Coach K is never going to the NBA.
Coach Cal, I don't think so, bro. I don't think he has anything to offer over there. I think
He used to coach in the 90s, right?
Be in college.
Prep guys for the NBA instead of coaching NBA guys. F Duke. Lots of good teams. Why you say F Duke, real take? What's your team? You like the Terps, huh? I never really cared much for the Terps.
Real take is definitely a homer.
Yeah, I never really cared much for the Terps, man. I always thought Duke was a dope team. Ohio State back in the day was a dope team. Kentucky's always been a dope team. Kansas, Gonzaga now is like the powerhouse.
A powerhouse, I would say. A powerhouse.
I can see Duke going Elite Eight. I don't see them winning a championship.
Who wins the championship then to you?
Gonzaga. Gonzaga's winning the championship. No one's fucking with Gonzaga, bro. Gonzaga either loses the very first game or they win the whole thing. They go out like VA against University of Maryland. Was it UMBC? I think beat them.
That was Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia lost to UMBC. Yeah. Either that's what happens to Gonzaga or they win the whole shit. Duke with another
first number one seed to ever lose to a 16 seed.
Crazy, bro. 8-point game, and that's it. They missed the three. They will dribble out this shot clock. Game over. Biden wears a mask in his car, M3 Max says. Terp Nation, baby. Everybody slept on Grievous Vasquez. Matter of fact, everybody been asleep since then, including me. I'm knocked out on them, bro.
Bro, Grievous Vasquez is a Maryland legend. And then you got Melo Trimble taking that reins over for a little bit.
Yo, Melo Trimble was fun to watch, man.
Very fun to watch.
So did we just watch the final Coach K, Coach Cal matchup ever as they hug at midcourt?
It's very possible.
79-71, the final score. We may have just watched the final game between these two legendary coaches. Paulo Banchero leading the way. And we appreciate everybody for pulling up.
Very last time Coach K is at MSG for the Champions Classic and the ends on the W. Congratulations to Duke, man.
Congratulations to Duke for winning the
opening the season with a big W over the Kentucky Wildcats. Let me go talk my shit to Jake.
Yes, sir. Obi Toppin and RJ Barrett making an appearance. Oh, man. RJ flexing the NBA money, man. Yo, we appreciate everybody for pulling up to today's live stream, man. If y'all got anything you want to promote in the chat other than Biden wearing masks and smelling salts in it, M3 Max, man, you having a good time with the Biden shit, man. You can't just turn out pros. You have to win titles at Kentucky. Bye-bye, Coach Cal. You better get it done this year.
I don't think he's on the hot seat, bro. He's definitely not on the hot seat.
Hey, we'll see, man. We'll see. We have to see how the rest of the season goes. Coach Carter or Remember the Titans? My favorite sports movie of all time, Rayvon Foster Wheeler is garbage, man. Yep. Coach K coming out on top, the most wins of any coach ever. I would have to say my favorite sports movie of all time, bro. I'm gonna have to go simp mode and say Love and Basketball. I say Love and Basketball is probably my
bro. For real?
Love and Basketball is probably one of my favorite sports movies, bro. I can't really. Coach Carter is up there.
I would say Coach Carter. The Replacements, the modern version of the Replacements.
Waterboy was a good one too.
Waterboy is great. Blue Chips is great.
I need to see Blue Chips with Shaq and Penny, man. I gotta see that.
Definitely need to get into it, bro. Not the politics, mask jokes. M3 Max says.
Everyone ranked higher than us won their games convincingly. But was the teams ranked higher than Duke playing another top 10 team? I don't think there was any other inter top 10 matchups tonight. This was the one. Be surprised if we move up 2 spots. Y'all got to move up at least to number 7, right? 6 or 7.
There goes Coach K with his wifey.
What a great game by the Brazilian star, Paulo.
Now we got SC. We got the SC Sports Center.
Oh, shit, I forgot about Space Jam. Space Jam 1 better than Space Jam 2, bro. I'm sorry, son. Michael Jordan acting, he's the acting GOAT, bro. Michael Jordan is the GOAT actor of athletes.
Pedro, you got to stop that, bro.
You saw the way he stuck out his hand? You saw the way he stuck out his hand, bro? That was legendary, son.
You can't keep saying this dumb shit that Michael Jordan is the best actor. Not true at all. Bro, Shaq is better. Shaq in what's his name? This Genie movie that he was in was better than Michael Jordan.
What about my boy Jesus Shuttlesworth?
Bro, right? Yes, I will take Jesus Shuttleworth as Michael Jordan in Space Jam over Space Jam. Michael Jordan.
Space Jam 2 just felt like a fucking commercial, man. It was a great movie, but it just felt like a never-ending advertisement, bro.
It was solid. It was if you expected it to be what it was, then you enjoyed it. But yeah, it was definitely a very big ad. But Michael Jordan isn't a better actor than Shaq or Penny in Blue Chips or Ray Allen or LeBron in Love and Trainwreck. Like, nah, it's not happening, bro.
KG better, The Rock better.
Bro, KG in Uncut Gems.
Yo, that was great. I think
that was
KG
a great performance too. Yeah. And that was his first ever performance.
That man said, "Why the fuck you gonna show me something if I can't have it then?" My man that was like a very convincing.
That is a great line. That is
how the fuck you gonna show me something if I can't have it then?
That's a meme. That's a gif.
Very memeable. Very memeable.
Very, very much so.
Nah, but teams all smashed those other non-ranked teams. John Cena better, Ronda Rousey better. Ronda Rousey in the WWE, she be on that acting shit, man. In WWE, man, those are the best actors. Kansas laid the ass whooping on Draymond Green's Michigan State, huh? Tom Izzo and company taking the L versus Embiid's alma mater. Versus Andrew Wiggins' alma mater. Who else is tough that went to Kansas?
Mario Chalmers.
The
Morris twins.
Nova and Texas.
Embiid and Andrew Wiggins.
50. Yeah, Villanova laid that ass whooping on St. Mary's. St. Mount Mary's, whatever.
You heard me, Joe?
What happened?
So Joel Embiid and Andrew Wiggins were Kansas stars too.
Yep. Sounds about right, man. John Cena, man. One of the Paul Pierce. We just throwing out. What did Paul Pierce do in the acting game?
Paul Pierce just acted so bad. Paul Pierce acted his way into that wheelchair to go poo.
Bro, this man Paul Pierce, man. I think he was he really just had to take a shit and got wheelchaired out and somehow became the hero of the NBA Finals.
So did Lamar Jackson.
The most overrated championship team of all time. They hold on to that shit like I don't know, like a high school reunion, bro. That 08 Celtics team is damn near cancerous, man, the way they talk about it. You would think they were like the 1990s Bulls. What a turnaround by Paulo, man. Before he started cramping up, he was killing it with those mid-range. Looking like LeBronto out that motherfucker, man. Y'all see that snowflake Colby Covington got dropped? Paul Pierce acted a fool. Best athlete actor in a movie. What do y'all think about Nikola Jokic though versus the Morris brothers? That shit was crazy, and the Miami Heat were waiting for them after and all that.
Really?
That was nuts, bro. There was a picture of the Heat. They're not gonna do anything. Rest the NBA, man. They're not gonna do shit. But they took a picture of all them like waiting, and security's like, "Come on, man, just keep it going. Y'all not gonna do shit. Just keep it going."
Oh my gosh.
Kyle Lowry scored 0 points, but he was ready to wreck it out, bro.
Be like that sometimes, man.
He scored absolutely zilch, and that man was ready to wreck it out. So that's how you know, bro. That man was frustrated, man. 0 points. He was like, "Fuck it, man. I'm throwing hands." Self, Izzo, Calipari, and Kreshensky. How do you say Coach K's name?
Krzyzewski? Krzyzewski?
Kreshensky. Can somebody spell out the pronunciation in the chat? Can y'all spell out the pronunciation of Coach K's name in the chat for us one time?
Pedro, I can't even hold you, man. It's time for me to go to bed.
Are you about to be outie, champ?
Hell yeah, bro.
All right, let's go ahead and get a little outro, man. Before we get out of here, since we got a lot of y'all's attention right now, I want y'all to spam rockets in the chat for Brooks's accomplishment with getting the job over there at Slam, man. I know we said it like a million times already for those that have been tuning in, but congratulations are in order, man. Hit my boy with some rockets right quick.
Yes, sir. Digital news editor for Slam Magazine.
How has that experience been like in your first couple of days?
First week, it was a great experience, man. I even got to do my own day by myself on Monday. So
nice. No more training. Hey, man, good stuff. Keep the ball rolling. We'll let you get going, and we'll let you guys get going. We appreciate y'all for pulling up. We love everybody that's in here, man. Anybody that's ever supported us tonight and any other night, we really appreciate you guys. Brooks to the moon. Yes, sir. Y'all better drop some money in the Brooks cryptocurrency, man. That stock is going up crazy.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit the noti bell so whenever we're live, you guys don't miss another live stream. Our most viewed live stream ever on the channel, man. We appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.